All right, I think we are hopefully live. Gonna start up the Twitch stream as well. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Let me just confirm that. Been having some weird problems recently with that. We are in fact live. Let me just verify. Yep, everything looks good. And on Twitch. Huh? Huh? You alright on Twitch? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully y'all are doing well. So yeah, feel free to watch me on whatever you feel like. YouTube or Twitch, both chats will be displayed on screen. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. A lot of fun stuff going on. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump in. I'm gonna pull up the chat as always, and we're gonna jump in. I'm excited. We got a little bit of money to claim, which is nice to spend on TMs while we finish up our prep for OU. And we should be able to jump into some games today, which is going to be fun. Should be able to jump into some games today. So that's awesome. Let me just mess around with this. All right. Cool. And pull up the stream. All right. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to jump in here. Just pulling up the chat. Okay, cool. All right, cool, man. So a couple of fun announcements, which we'll make. I'm just going to give everybody a second to jump in a stream. I'm going to start off with the the EV training. And yeah, so let me grab the team that I'm working on. Today's the last day of the PvP season. All right, I mean that's okay. I don't mind that much. Yikes, not a good win-loss. But that's okay. All right, let me grab the team together that I want to use. Are you EV trained? Okay, I need to EV train you too. Okay, gotta do a little bit here. And I need to buy... Ooh, and I need to buy elemental orbs, or whatever it's called. We'll use the last bit of money on that. Or you know what, actually? I should actually have a bit of those from doing all three of the raids. Let's start with that. Where are those items? What is that called? What are those things called? Right here. The plume of feathers. Yeah, okay. Let's just use that from doing all of the of those raids. Get these maxed out. Sweet. Awesome. I'm glad I had some on stock. So there we go. Terracheon's buffed up. That's nice. Did it just... It's not full HP anymore? Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let me grab the team that we're going to use. So, Terracheon, Scizor. Yeah, we're going to use this Scizor. I'm going to mess with some moveset stuff. So let me, hold on. Let me find a box of where I should put these guys in a line. This is fine. All right, cool. So let's line these guys up. Let me just grab, how is this level 1? Whoa. Oh, because I was breeding this. Yo, this is a crazy Stantler. I should probably sell this. This is actually a crazy Stantler. With bold. How much is that selling for? Oh, wait, no, because this is not in the egg group that you would want bold. This is just field egg group. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Sorry. Getting distracted here. Yeah, we got some stuff we could sell, I guess. Okay, anyway, whatever. Let me get the Pikachu. You don't have a sweet scent. Cool. Pikachu. Okay. Boom. Slowbro, which we just made last stream. Looks beautiful. Looks absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna grab the... Oh, I didn't make a bold Pelipper. Well. Well. I have timid or modest. Timid or modest. Kind of like modest, honestly. When is my heat ran ready to go? It is ready. Maybe we just don't screw this one up then. I think that's for heat ran. Hurricane, Tailwind, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. Yeah, I like this moveset. Let's just use the timid one. That's fine. As we're like testing stuff out, this might not even make it on the team. Okay, and then Jirachi, I said. Jirachi. Okay. And Zapdos. Bam. Cool. Thunder, Hurricane, Weather Ball. Yeah. All right, cool. That's the team. Timid Scarf sounds nice, yeah. That's true. I don't know. We'll figure out exactly what we want to use for items. But this is gonna be the team. This is gonna be the team. A Rain team plus Terrakion and Jirachi. I don't know. I'm feeling it. I like Rain. It makes sense in my head. I also might just run Damp Rock for Slowbro and Zapdos to get a bunch of value. I haven't made up my mind yet. Also might want to drop Rain Dance for something else if I'm going to go. We'll figure that out. We'll figure all that stuff out. First, we have to fix EVs. So Terrakion needs EVs. Slowbro needs EVs. Everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else is fine. These could get some bonus ones. I don't want to waste too much money on the Pelly. Also, oh, I might want to throw... We might want to drop Tailwind and throw on U-Turn on this Pelly, I think. That's usually a good idea. Okay. But we'll deal with all the moveset stuff after. Let's start the EV training. So, yeah, I'm going to start with you. Attack and speed. And you know what? We'll start with speed first, and we'll also train up these guys in speed as well. And then I can grab a catcher in case we see something nice. So let's do that. Grab some Brelooms. Yeah, perfect. All right, cool. I like that. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, sounds good. So yeah, we'll start with speed. Then we'll do attack, and then I gotta do the Slowbro. And yeah, should be a fun stream, guys. Should be a fun stream. We're pretty much almost ready to go for OU. Just need to do a little bit of EVs and change some moveset around a little bit. And then we'll jump in. We'll jump in with that team. I think it looks good. I mean, it's just like the thing that I came up with off the top of my head, looking at common ally Pokemon of Terrakion. So, you know, obviously subject to change, but I think this is a decent first start. Probably have some fun messing around with it. So, with all that said, let's just jump into the EV training. We got to do a little bit here. A little bit. 4 252s. Just to keep it simple, we're just going to go attack and speed on Terrakion. Probably going to run it banded. And, yeah. Should be fun. Should be fun, man. Should be fun. I'm excited. Banded, Jelly Terrakion to just rip off big boy damage. Sounds cool. We're going to need to change the moveset. Yeah, we're going to have to spend probably, like, the rest of our money on changing moveset, which is totally fine. I'm okay to do that. I want to get these guys, you know, I want to get a good team together here. So, yeah, I will drop Rest, I guess, for Rapid Spin, even though I never use Rapid Spin anyway. I just end up getting rid of it. But, I mean, it's a decent move. It's a decent move. All right, I'm excited, bro. I'm actually really, really excited. I'm really, really excited to use Terrakion in OU. And Slowbro in OU, too. Two really cool threats. New threats for OU. So that's going to be a lot of fun to try this out. Hopefully you guys are excited, too. Hopefully the stream goes well. But yeah, I was saying before, we got a couple of fun announcements, everybody. A couple of fun announcements. But I low-key might wait for a couple more people to jump in stream. We did just start. So maybe I should do that. I did finally add a live notification channel to Discord. At the recommendation of Madka's Bad. So hopefully people jump in soon. And give some announcements. Which I'm very excited for. But anyway, in the meantime, let's just talk about the team. So in my mind, so I was looking through Terrakion's most common allies, like I was saying before. And I saw, weirdly enough, a lot of really good rain Pokemon. If we go to statistics and we look for Terrakion. First of all, it's a pretty solid Pokemon. Good win rate. And we're seeing... Oh, we should maybe try... Oh, Swords Dance Chomp isn't in yet. It's coming, I guess, tomorrow. So we can also mess around with that, too. Tomorrow. Because I have a Garchomp ready to go. But yeah, so like I said before, Zapdos is on this list. Slowbro's on this list. Starmie Serp. Rotom. Scizor. A couple of good rain Pokemon on the list here. So, I don't know. I was like, alright, let's just slap together a little rain team with Terrakion and Jirachi. Healing Wish Terrakion backup or Zapdos backup under rain. Sounds pretty juicy if you ask me. You know what? Timid Scarf Pelly with U-turn is kind of good for keeping the rain up versus just having Damp Rock on it. Because it's just going to stay alive. Because it's just going to outspeed and switch out. And it'll just stay alive. And we'll have some rain value. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But that's a good shout. That's a good shout in chat. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's focus on the EVs for now. And we will figure all of that fun stuff out in a little bit. I'm good on that. So yeah. Should be pretty fun, man. Should be pretty fun. I'm really excited to jump into some OU. It's been a little we took a huge step away from OU during raid season because, like, you know, I post a lot of raid content on this channel, so we had to be, like, fully locked in for that. And it was a ton of fun, don't get me wrong. That was awesome. Raid season was so incredible. I've talked about this before on the channel, that was the best raid season we've ever had. I mean, it's just kind of, like, it's not even, like, an opinion. It's kind of just subjective at that point with the amount of legendaries added and the new raid mechanics. So that was so much fun. But yeah, it's time to transition away from that and lock in on OU and use some of the brand new Pokemon that we've earned from raids to our advantage, which I am very, very, very excited to do. Yeah, I'm just so stoked about it, man. I really am. I'm so stoked about it. I'm also so stoked to be rich. That is coming soon. Because, I mean, the reason my cash stack is so low is because of all the investments that I've made. So, yeah, the money will be coming back eventually. We've got, like, an insane net worth just in the bag and in the PC. And we'll be selling that off in time. But, yeah, for the meantime, we're going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel a little bit of stuck on struggle street. But that's okay, man. That's okay. That's just kind of how everyone is, really, after event season. At least if you've properly allocated your money into investments, as you should, to set yourself up really well for the future. So I'm excited for that, too. But yeah, we're going to be struggling a little bit here. Low on funds. That's okay. We'll do our gym runs, do our red fights. We'll be able to sustain ourselves a little bit here. We also have a ton of we have a ton of money sitting on the GTL right now, so if that comes back, but more importantly, what I actually want to do in the future, very soon, is run the Heatran. We have Heatran, Crest, dude. We have so many. Hold on, wait. Oh wait, I was looking at recapture. No, sorry, my Heatran recapture is up in a week, and then Crest in 9 days. So we should look to do that soon too. I guess a week from now, or 9 days from now. Heatran into Crest and sell those legendaries for quite a good profit. I'm very excited for that. So if anyone's interested in doing that with me, yeah, I'm down. I'm super down to run Heatran and Crest recapture very soon. Should be a bit of fun. Brush up on the strategies if there's been any changes. And yeah, should just be a good time in general, man. All right, I mean, this is going pretty well. we're an eighth of the way done with the EV training already. Still got a little bit to go. But I don't know. It's going pretty smooth. All right, I think let's just jump into the announcements. I'll probably repeat this later in the stream, but I'm really excited about this, so I'm just gonna start talking about it. So, my uranium capture is up in 10 days. Okay, bet. Maybe we wait for 10 days. Run it with VoltC. Also, that is a perfect segue into some of the fun things I was just about to mention. If you guys can see, the wonderful VoltC in chat is now one of our brand new moderators. We have 2 new moderators for the channel. A massive shout out to VoltC and Madkazbad or Chazlis. Yeah, for helping me out and keeping the chat clean, fun, and a friendly environment. There really is not usually that many problems, but I noticed some things come up recently, and I was like, I should just get some mods. So that's cool. That's one of the things that has gone on behind the scenes to help improve the quality of the streams. And also, like I said before, we are streaming now on both YouTube and Twitch. Streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so whatever you guys want to watch me on, feel free. Both chats will show up on screen, as you can see. That's another thing we've been working on. And yeah, hopefully this just helps the stream look a bit better for you guys. And I don't know, I'm excited about this. This is really cool. Kind of a cool milestone in the channel, making things look a little bit more professional. So yeah, hopefully that's nice. But yeah, that was kind of the big announcements. I don't know, I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. Kind of feels like stepping up the game a little bit. Multi-streaming, chat on screen with moderators to help so that that doesn't become a problem. Showing the chat on screen. Alright, so other cool announcements just for my life. We were talking a bit about sports last stream, lacrosse in particular, because that is the sport I have the most experience in. Really cool. So I went and ran with the high school boys today at their practice. The varsity was running a scrimmage. So I was there, kind of helped set things up a little bit. Didn't really do that much. And then went up to the secondary field to run with the JV kids and give them a good look. And that was so much fun, man. Playing lacrosse again, running through drills, and just having a good time. Like, genuinely so much fun, dude. Actually, so much fun. I'll talk more about that in a second. But a little bit cooler than that is the head coach of the high school team, who I've known for my whole life. The person that they were scrimmaging, like their head coach, runs the junior lacrosse league for my city. And they desperately needed a coach for the 5th and 6th graders. And the head coach at my former high school recommended me and put me in touch with him. So on Wednesday, I will be starting coaching the 5th and 6th graders in my local city for lacrosse, which is going to be a lot of fun. And it's actually on the same field as the high school boys right after their practice. So I can still show up to their practice and get some runs in just for fun. And then hang around a bit after and coach the middle school kids. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. It's not a massive commitment. And yeah, I mean, they'll pay me, which is always good. And yeah, it's cool just to get more involved with the community. And in lacrosse particular, which I've really been missing playing. I don't know if you guys had seen my last stream. I was talking about lacrosse a lot. I had really been missing playing that since leaving high school. So yeah, all good things. Very stoked about it. And yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool. Those are the announcements for today's stream. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I guess I can talk more about the JV practice, because that was a lot of fun. I mentioned this last stream. The JV team at my high school has 10 kids on it. That's it. And then they had 11, they had 11 today. 11 today, and then 12 with the goalie. So technically just barely enough to play. But they have kids from varsity play down and help them out, fill out the numbers a little bit. But yeah, it's a really small program for JV at least. And anyway, so I was there to give them some runs, give them a good look, because a lot of the kids are really brand new to the sport. And man, it was so much fun, dude. We were just playing 1-on-1s and 2v2s. And getting to shoot on a goalie again is so much fun, dude. Especially getting hyped up by, like, the freshman and sophomore high school kids. It's just kind of funny. So, yeah, that was so much fun, man. We ran ones and twos. And then, you know, it was, like, competitive. Like, we had 2 teams. And, like, you know, loser had to do sprints. So, we were taking it serious. And, I don't know. It was, I mean, it was just a lot of fun. Really all I have to say. Yeah, get to give them a good look. Because they're so new and it's JV, skill level's a little bit lower. So, defense is lacking a bit. So, kind of, you know, because also, again, like, their defense is playing against an offense that isn't super competent either. So, it kind of just balances out. So, you know, showing them, like, a real dodge and a real shot was good for them and also super fun for me. Super fun for me, man. I cannot wait to go back. I'll be going back on Wednesday to run with those boys again. Hopefully jump into varsity practice that time. Couldn't do it today because varsity was in a scrimmage. And then stick around and coach the junior lacrosse league. I don't know. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, dude, the kids are so funny too. I was saying this last stream, but that's like one of the best things about getting back in that environment. Is like, I mean, you guys would know if you have played on a sports team before, but yeah, it's just such a funny environment. A lot of good dudes, really positive too, which is nice to see. Because when I was there, well, okay, like that's just, I think that's how it kind of goes with like the level of competitiveness. When I was there, like the team was a lot more competitive. We were pretty good. We had some pretty good players, which means it's just like a bit more of a tense environment. So yeah, it was a lot more laid back, relaxed. Everyone's just, you know, good sport, fun to be around. You know, that was fun. That was nice. That was nice. All right, let's finish up Terrakion. Let's do attack. And then we will do the Slowbro EVs. And then we'll be ready to jump into PvP. So that will be good. That will be good, good, good. Let's throw these guys back in the box. I'm going to accidentally give them 252 attack. Quickly heal the Pikachu. And let's get back to it. I might as well bring a Smeargle in the back. Just as an extra catcher, just in case. And let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Oh, whoops. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. 252 left to do on the Terrakion. And then I think we're going to do max HP and a lot of defense EVs into Slowbro. That's what I was looking on Smogon. But I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with the Slowbro, so feel free to give recommendations in the chat of what you guys would want to see. Which Pokemon game is this? This is called Poke MMO. Just look it up on Google, and you'll get squared away. You do need to supply your own ROMs for Fire Red, Soul Silver, Emerald, I believe, Platinum, and Black or White. And then, yeah, it's those 5 regions put together in a multiplayer-focused Pokemon game. Ton of fun. Ton of fun. Highly recommend it. I've said this time and again, but yeah, this is the best Pokemon game that I've ever played. I think what I like most about Pokemon is that it allows you to do a lot of the, like, more, like, niche things in Pokemon hyper efficiently. So, for instance, EV training, right? Or breeding. The breeding system is beautiful in this game. It's different from vanilla, but it's a beautiful system once you learn it and appreciate it. The PvP is really strong because the people that you're going to play against in PvP, I would say on average, are better than the average Smogon player because you have to invest so much time and resources into making a team that, like, if you're going to bother playing PvP, like, you're probably going to be pretty good. So the level competition's a bit better. And yeah, like I said before, the raids, I'm a huge raid guy. We just finished raid season. The raids are beautiful. There's nothing really like that in Pokemon. I know there's like raids in Pokemon, but they're not even close to the raids in Pokemon. The raids in Pokemon are incredible. And shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is very popular in this game. It's a lot more difficult in this game than vanilla Pokemon as well. But yeah, you can do a lot of things hyper efficiently, and it's a multiplayer game, so you know, your achievements kind of have a bit more value than in, like, a single-player game. which I think is why a lot of people enjoy it. So yeah, man, go get it. Go play Pokemon. It's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. You can also grind money like crazy. Well, also the best thing about the Pokemon is that you can buy Pokemon and items from what they call the global trade link. That like actually changes the game drastically. Like it is so fun. It really is. It's like Pokemon feels like you're actually in the Pokemon world, or it's at least the closest thing that you can get. Pokemon is the closest thing you can get to like being in the actual Pokemon world. Because you can hop between different regions, it's multiplayer focused, the GTL exists, and again, like I said before, you can do all of the like usually niche things in Pokemon that you wouldn't usually do in a playthrough hyper efficiently. It's a ton of fun, man. It's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. It's a great game, dude. We, as the community in general, have been giving the devs a lot of flack recently, which they deserve, but it is still good to point out that this is the best Pokemon game that exists. That is obviously subjective, but I think anyone that puts a little bit of time into this game would agree. I can't wait to see more generations added, man. That is going to be a glorious thing, dude. Especially, I mean, I want to see dungeons added, like the North Pole coming back. But I'm so stoked about what they've done with endgame content. We've been talking about how this game needs more endgame content for quite a while. And I think the raids really excelled and delivered on that need for the game. So I'm really stoked about that. The fact that they are permanent, so you can run them all year round. You don't have to wait for raid season, right? You can run all of these raids when you're off cooldown, which technically is weekly, and then the more important cooldown is 90 days, to be fair, but still. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. Boys, just like that, we're like kind of wrapping up the EV training here. That was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. All right. I'm very curious. I don't know. I'm curious, like, what people grind the game for. I know most. I mean, at least the sentiment, the general sentiment online, I feel like is shiny hunting. I feel like that's one of the most popular things to grind in this game. I'm super stoked that PvE has made a huge, like, surge in popularity and viability. I'm stoked about that. I'm more of a PvE guy, and the PvP has always been solid, like I said before. Obviously, we'd love to see better rewards for PvP. I was happy to see the rewards in the Lunar New Year random battles, though. Those were really solid. A lot of really good stuff to claim by winning PvP games. It was obviously, you know, not OU. It was random battles, but that was at least cool, right? Like solid, like actually solid rewards for PvP. That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully they'll, you know, give the normal rule sets a bit of a boost, though. Have you ever thought of doing a making 1 million an hour video? I have a lot. So that's when I was talking about grinding Heatran into Cresselia. I think that would be the video. Is recapturing Heatran and Cresselia back to back and then selling them on the GTL. I think that would be 1 million an hour. If we can get the raids done that quick. And I think it's reasonable to do Heatran into Cresselia in an hour. I think it's very reasonable to do. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I guess in 10 days or so, we can run that. We can run that. I've been talking about raids as a moneymaker for a long time, and unfortunately, the weekly raids isn't that great. I mean, I was really hoping it would be. They're too hard and inconsistent, and the rewards aren't good enough, unfortunately, for that to be, like, good enough. But recapture is certainly... That's the play, 100%. I mean, we'll test it out again in around 10 days or so. We'll test it out, but I think it's going to be undeniable that running multiple recaptures back to back, or even just one, is going to be the fastest money in the game. Even, well, no, I mean, red, again, red if you average it out, right? Like, if you do, red only takes 5 minutes, so if you did, like if you average red for, like, 5 minutes to an hour, that would be, like, an insane amount of money, which is fair. But something that you can actually do in 1 hour straight of gameplay, I mean, there's sniping. Sniping for an hour, you can make solid money sniping for an hour for sure. But that's kind of its own thing. Just raw grinding the game for an hour straight. I think it is going to be recapture. I don't think there's really going to be anything. Why do I keep battling this horde? This is to grind EVs. So if you are unfamiliar with this, Pokemon have their like own like stats. Like if you look up in the I can show you. Like if I look up in the Pokedex, right? Hold on, let me just kill this horde real quick. So if I look up Terrakion in the Pokedex, right? It has this like set of base stats, right? And then these are modified by IVs, which I have as 31s, so that's as high as it can be. And then also nature, right? Plus speed minus attack. And then also EVs. So yeah, if you've never seen EVs before, you get 512. I don't think the live notification channel in Discord is visible to anyone. Well, fuck me. We can adjust that too. Thank you for saying that. Damn. Damn. I just made it before I went live. Okay. Whoops. I'll fix that. Let me finish this one and I'll fix that. Thank you for saying that. Oh my gosh, guys. Growing pains. Growing pains in the channel. But yeah, that is what EVs are for. We get like 512. I think that's right. Something around there. Alright. Let me finish up Terrakion and then I'm gonna go fix that. Oh my god. That is good. That's good. I might just, you know what, for right now. Alright, for right now I'm just gonna throw it in the YouTube updates channel, which should be visible to everyone because I didn't like mess with the settings on that at all. So let me just do that instead, and then I'll fix that in the long term. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, let me just copy this message and post it in YT updates. Alright, there we go. Thanks for saying that. My mistake. Alright, we'll get that figured out for next time. I am, like, not very good at Discord. But, yeah. I mean, I don't want to even say that on stream. There's a couple things that I need to clean up in the Discord to make things a little bit more streamlined. But I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. Yeah, I'm, like, pretty new to Discord, to be honest. Alright. That's okay, though. Alright. Almost done here on the Terrakion. I'll probably throw the rest in HP just because, like, why not? And then we'll go and do Slowbro, and then we'll start PvP. So we'll be able to start PvP relatively soon, which I'm very, very, very excited about. Very, very, very excited about. To play some PvP with Terrakion. Actually very excited about that. Okay. Alright. Been just using Discord for a while, yeah. I mean, like, I've used it before to, like, I think the first time I used Discord was in high school to find people to play GTA 5 with. I've, like, used it, you know, like, a little bit, but I'm, like, not good at the more intricate things. Especially, like, running a server or whatever. But, you know, it's a learning process. We'll get there. I think for right now, it serves its purpose, you know? But, yeah, it could be cleaned up a little bit. Make things a little bit nicer. Alright, let's just throw in 252 HP, because I know I'm going to do that. And then, and we'll give some bonus EVs as well. To some mons that will want it. And then we'll figure out exactly what we're going to do with Slowbro EVs. I think we are going to go defense for a lot of them. I don't know how much, and then maybe throw the rest in special attack. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. But we are going to do HP at least. So let's grab you. Yeah, let's grab you. Put this mural down. And you. And then we can, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, we are almost done, guys, with the EVs. We just need to do what we just did with Terrakion one more time. And then we're done. And then I have to move a set, but that should be quick. And then we'll jump into PvP. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm honestly so excited to use Terrakion and Slowbro in PvP. I don't play GTA 5, but it's, sorry. It's mad at how, King GTA 6, or how long GTA 6 is taking to come out. It's not till late this year it comes out. I agree. It is a shame. Oh, did I just use Surf? Whoops. That's okay. I'll fix that. I agree. I'm really excited for it to come out. We're definitely going to do a lot of GTA 6 content on this channel when it does. So look out for that. I'm excited for that. Dude, I played so much GTA 5 in my time. Because that was also when I was in high school and had a bunch of free time on my hands. And also a bunch of people to play with, which was fun. But yeah. I'm so excited for GTA 6, dude. The problem is, which I'm kind of annoyed about. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. It's probably going to come even later to PC. Which is where I play all my games on now. After building my PC, obviously. I'm not going to buy like a console or something. Too. And I also don't have stream set up for console anyway. But, yeah, that's honestly kind of something that I'm like trying not to think about. Is GTA 6 is already taking so long to come out. I'm sure it will be a phenomenal game when it does come out. But I won't be able to play it on drop because it's just not coming to PC right away, which sucks. Hopefully it comes soon. And again, I will have a bunch of GTA content on the channel when it is out on PC. I just don't know when that's going to be. I hope that they... I hope especially because it's taken so long. There's clearly so much time and work going into development. I would assume that they're also like making sure GTA on PC is getting squared away. Because also like... PC is really the best gaming platform. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know. Also, PC's become so much more popular over the years. So I think that they would prioritize it more than they did with GTA 5's release. But here's to hoping, I guess. Do you think it'll be out in time? Or do you think it will be late? I think that it will be on time, honestly. I do. Because of how long it has taken, and because of how it's been delayed already, I highly doubt they would delay it again. Now, it's obviously always possible, but I think, consider, like, they've had so long to work on it, and they delayed it a little bit to make sure it's, like, polished and good, but the fact that they had the original release date, and they, like, announced it, meant that, like, it was pretty much ready to go, and then probably they were, like, you know, bug fixing, finishing up probably a little bit of content, making everything, you know, smooth, polished, and good, so that on drop it doesn't, like, they even like said this, and I think in a tweet that they don't want to have a Cyberpunk style release because that would just be terrible. Like, it's such a anticipated game, it's going to be so massive. I think they want to make sure that it is ready to go on drop, and that's why it was delayed in the first place. But I think given that like it was already announced, it was already like, you know, because it was announced to come out earlier, you have to assume that it was already like kind of, you know, getting ready to go. With the added time that they have, I think that they're gonna be able to make that deadline. You know, you can never be certain, but I think that they are going to, like, the thing is, like, they know that people are waiting for this. They know that people are, like, annoyed at how long it's taking, and they know that they've already delayed it. So they're going to absolutely do everything that they possibly can to hit that deadline, and I think that they will, and I think it's going to be a great game when it comes out. I'm really excited to play it. I'm stoked. Like, I love GTA. It's a phenomenal game. I cannot wait to play it. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed that it's just definitely not going to come to PC when it drops on console. Hopefully, you know, again, hopefully soon. Hopefully they're prioritizing that too, but I think they're prioritizing just having a clean drop on console, and then they'll, you know, focus more on PC. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. The thing is that the game is going to run better on PC anyway. So hopefully it won't be that bad. You know what I mean? Like, the game's going to run better on PC. All games run better on PC. Because the average, like, specs, like, if you look on Steam, like, they actually post the average user specs. And the average user specs that plays games on Steam is just stronger than what console is capable of offering. Obviously, right? Because it's an actual computer. So yeah, the game's going to run better on PC. So hopefully it doesn't take, like, that much effort and work and time to get that ported. But we'll just have to see, guys. We'll just have to see. I'm stoked for it, though. Oh my god, GTA is so much fun. GTA is so much fun. Probably one of my all-time favorite games, honestly, is probably GTA. Probably all-time favorite game. One of. I don't know if it's all-time favorite, but definitely one of. I had so much fun playing that with friends back in the day. And also just solo grinding. I mean, that was a nice thing of, like, I was in high school well, it came out when I was in middle school, I think, and then I was playing it in high school with other people. So, like, you know, you just know people that play. So, like, you always have someone to play with. You know what I mean? It's not like you have to play by yourself. Like, just jump in, like, a party chat, help each other out with, you know, businesses or whatever. And just kind of, you know, just hang out with your friends on a game. So much fun. I'm excited for that. Streaming, that's going to be so much fun. And yeah, we'll probably be able to play with people in chat too. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I mean, that would be cool too, honestly. Organizing, like, events in GTA with chat will be cool. This is going to be fun in general. I'm excited. Although, I don't know how many people in chat have PCs. I know most people play Pokemon on a computer. Or actually, I don't know. There's probably a bunch of people that play on phones. But, you know, a lot of people play Pokemon on a computer, but that's, you know, that can be a laptop. That can be, like, whatever. Doesn't have to be a PC. Like, you don't need a beefy PC to play Pokemon. It's not very intense of a game. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh. Also, I just realized I got called out in Discord, so we're gonna message that person because we're just finishing up our PvP team right now. So let me do that. I got called out in Discord. Can't let that slide. So we are going to challenge that person to a game of OU and stomp them. Unless they stream snipe me. Which hopefully they won't. I've played people in chat before and they've actually been nice about that. Of not just watching what move I pick and countering me. But there is always a possibility that I just get sniped. And if I lose, I'll probably say that they were sniping anyway. So it's a win-win, really. All right. Just a bit more. I probably sent that DM a little bit early, to be fair. Because I do have to move set still, and we still have to finish the Slowpoke. But, I mean, we're almost done. We're almost done. We'll be done soon. We'll be done soon. Tell them to go play a warm-up game. If they jump on. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this team works. I don't know. Again, like, I just gotta, like, slap some mons together that I think will work well. So, a lot of stuff is subject to change. But I don't know. I have faith in it. I have faith in it. It's a lot of good Pokemon, which is a good start, always. And, yeah, I don't know. I think we'll probably teach... Do I want to... I mean, we could drop Water Pulse, at least. I don't know exactly what set I want for the Slowpoke. I do not know that. This thing has to get to level 52. which is taking a little bit longer than I was hoping. Probably because the Brelims are sucking... The Brelims and Jirachi are sucking XP from it, which is unfortunate. Should probably drop one of those off. Oh, I can drop off the Jirachi. I should have done that a while ago. Okay, well, we can drop off the Jirachi, and I'll probably drop off one of the Brelims to funnel more XP into the Slowbro. That'll help. Because we do have to get this thing to level 50. Which kind of sucks. I kind of glossed over that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I still have to catch that shiny carp, dude. Got a couple of goals to do in Pokemon, which is fun. I got a very kind donation of some Leppas, which I'm gonna have to utilize on stream and catch a carp and potentially a Dratini or a Kingdra, because I'll go do it at the Dragon's Den. Probably not gonna get to that today because we're focusing on PvP, and yeah, I just realized that we have to get this thing to level 50. Oh, I didn't put... Okay, wait. Let me go put the Jirachi down. Yeah, we need to, like, kind of focus on that a little bit more intentionally to get this thing leveled. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. We have to do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Just drop off the Jirachi. And one of the Brelims. The other one's almost a level 100, so... Like this guy, and then... You're almost there anyway, so that's fine. Okay, that'll help. That'll help get some more XP into the Slowpoke. I probably should have just healed the Pika. Alright, and then we're gonna do defense and then a little bit in special attack. When you're ready to hunt at Dragon's Den, let me know. I'm hunting Dratini right now. I'll invite you to Charms. Okay, sweet. Thank you. If we get to that today, then I will hit you up. But I'm not sure if we're gonna get to that today. But thank you for that. I know, I still have to hunt that carp down, man. That's the nice thing, at least, for me, for going for Dragon's Den, is, like, I actually want carp. Like, if I pull Dratini or Kingdra, that's awesome. But, like, if I get a carp, I'm gonna be stoked. Like, I'm gonna be super stoked. So, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into that hunt. We gotta do more of that. I said I would catch a shiny on live stream. So we're gonna make that happen. You're gonna make that happen. I don't think I need rest. Anytime you want to hunt, anytime you want to hunt there, no rush. Okay, thank you. I will take you up on that for sure. 20 levels left. I think we'll get close by the time we're done EV training, and then I'll just do like a little bit to finish it up. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Okay, nice. All right, nice. We're almost done. So 252 EVs left to do. Most in defense. Not sure how many. Like, I don't know exactly how many we're gonna do. I don't know exactly. I might just copy Smogon. I might just copy Smogon's recommendation. We are running relaxed over bold. Hold on. Oh wait. Leave me alone. So, yeah, I might just copy Smogon's recommendation, honestly. So what was that exactly? Let's take a look. What was that exactly? 244 and then 16 into special attack. Okay, and then if I'm the most recent one, it's going max defense. Just kind of go through these. Max defense. I might just go max defense. It's a weird split. Yeah, okay, it might go max defense. Alright. That's a bit simpler. Okay. Let's just go max defense, and then, special attack. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Makes sense. Keep it clean and easy. There's always Calm Mind, right? So... What, just running leftovers? Let me check on that too. Just running leftovers on that? Makes sense to me if we're running super bulk. Yeah, just lefties, yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong horde. Shoot. Okay. Well, I might actually have a berry for that. That's Greppa, if I remember correctly, from doing the raids. It is Greppa. Awesome. No harm, no foul. Alright, cool. 28 levels left to get on the Slowpoke. It's not going to take that long. It's not going to take that long. I'm sure of it. Also, let me just check my whispers in case that person got online and just like, where are you? No, okay, we're fine. Just going to leave this over here. Alright. Oh, I didn't heal. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Alright. Are you level 100 yet? No, you will be, and that'll also help too. Alright. This is honestly really nice. We are getting super, super close. Super, super close. And then, like I said before, move setting, but again, I don't think that's going to be that bad. Okay, so now I have to make a decision here of what I don't want. Okay, let me go back and look through Smoke on recommendation moveset. Also, you guys can feel free to recommend moveset as well. I'm probably going to put teleport on it. I think. Let me go to the most recent, what it's running in the most recent version. Calm Mind, Scald, Psychic Noise, and Slack Off. It's not running teleport, really. It was running teleport here. Scald, Slack Off, teleport. Scald, Slack Off, Ice Beam. Yeah, okay, so we're probably going to want Slack Off. Yeah, Scald, Slack Off. I kind of want teleport. I think that makes so much sense on Regenerator Slowbro. Yeah, and then some Psychic attack. Why are you not running Psychic on this? I don't get that. Do you not get Psychic? That would be criminal if you don't get Psychic. There's no way. That would be honestly criminal if Slowbro does not get Psychic. I have no idea. Okay, well, let's just drop Amnesia. I'm not going to run Amnesia. If anything, I'd run Calm Mind, but I'm not going to run Amnesia. So that's okay. Whew. I think Teleport and Slowbro arrived in more recent gens. Yeah, that's why they weren't running it. But it wasn't running Teleport in the most recent one, which was interesting. But I think Teleport Bro makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. So I'm going to run Teleport Bro. Yeah, Teleport, Slack Off, Scald, and if it gets Psychic, that's, I think, the set. There's a place for Toxic. There's a place for Yawn. But I think in general, that's going to be what I want. Let's just take a look. Do you really not get Psychic? Why are you not running it? No, you do. Okay, I was going to say. Hold on, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hang on a second. There's no way. Yeah, you do. Okay, I was gonna say, okay, I don't know why people weren't running Psychic. I'm gonna run Psychic. That's weird. Running Future Sight? I don't know. I'm running Psychic. I think there's also a place for Calm Mind here, too. Calm Mind, Slack Off, Psychic, and Scald, I think is pretty solid. But we'll run Teleport instead. Especially if we're in the rain, too. We'll just take the rain boost on the Scald. That's just going to be for, like, chip and spreading burn as well. It's not like it's going to be picking up a lot of kills. It's not going special investment, so. Then if okay, nice. You get to Toxic or Psychic right now. Let's drop Toxic. Future Sight is very good for anti-stall. I guess that makes sense, but I feel like can't you put out more damage by clicking Psychic twice then? You know what I mean? Like, I guess you can click Future Sight and then go into Scalds or switch out. So I guess that makes sense, but... Alright, hang on a second. Hunter base special attack. It's not bad. I mean, it's not like incredible, but it's not bad. Alright, here we go. 13 levels left. Bit of EVs left to go. Yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Taking a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. That's okay. We will play PvP this stream, which is what I'm excited for. I think I might go to the bathroom after we finish prepping before we start PvP. But yeah, we'll get a couple of good games in for PvP for sure. It's only 9:22 where I am right now. We're nearly done, so we'll play. Hopefully get like an hour in of PvP. Be a good time. Future Sight is to help breaking stall. I had to hit 2 times for every 3 turns. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, I see what you guys are saying. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. I feel like Psychic is more consistent, though. And you can get Spadef drop. I just don't really like moves that, like, don't hit on the turn you click them, right? Like Shadow Force or Dig or Fly or Future Sight. Because I think they're really easy for your opponent to play around. You know? This is why I don't like them. But I see what you're saying. Like, I understand what you're saying. But I think Psychic's going to be more consistent. I mean, if we were having a lot of problems with stall, and I feel like that would help, then we can always change it to Future Sight. But in the meantime, we're going to run with Psychic. Basically, the combo is turn 1 Future Sight, turn 2 teleport to your breaker, turn 3 your breaker attacks plus Future Sight activate. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Future Sight teleport. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. If that's, like, stall is becoming a problem. The thing is, bro, is with Zapdos and Terrakion... and even like a Banded Scizor, I feel like we got it taken care of. And I think I'd prefer the guaranteed damage of Psychic. But maybe I don't even need Psychic if I'm running Scald under Rain. And we can just... I don't know. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. But yeah, we're going to run Scald, Psychic, Slack Off, and Teleport. Yeah. Alright. I'm really, really excited to play with Regenerator Slowbro. So much money has been poured into this thing, man. So much money's been poured into this thing. I should probably lower some of my listings as well to make sure that those sell. I don't know if I really want to do that right now. We have so much stuff on the market. Been taking stuff down a little bit. We can check on the Slowbro prices as well. Excuse me. So if we look for 0, 31, 31, 31, 31... HA. What do we got for Slowbro? This one's mine right here. Bold. Bold to attack. Let's go. Yeah, we can go down to 1.25. We can go down to 1.25 on that. I want to make sure that that sells. I don't know. I might leave it at 1.3 for a while. It's up for 27 days, and I think the market, you know, is going to fluctuate a little bit. I think Slowbros are going to hold their value, so I don't know. One of the reasons why tracking plus Slowbro is terrifying is not only it hits hard, but also creates a situation where it's hard to resist both close combat, Stone Edge, and Future Sight. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna keep it in mind. I'm gonna run the Psychic for now, because of all the reasons I was talking about. How I just don't really like moves that work like that. I feel like they're way less consistent than just running Psychic. But I will keep what you're saying in mind. I appreciate the shout out in chat. I will definitely keep that in mind. If in our games we're seeing that could be a good change, then we'll make it. But for now, we're gonna roll with just Psychic. And also, we might even hit 50 by the time we're done EV training, which would be so good. I hope so. And then we don't have to just grind. We don't have to grind levels on this. That would be super nice. Okay. Shoot, man. I'm also pretty washed at PvP. We might have to pull up the type chart too, guys, to reference. I'm not even lying. Please don't think less of me. So we can make some accurate plays. I think I'm going to. I'm going to probably pull... I'm going to put it up on my... No, because I wanted to chat on the second monitor. I'm going to probably pull up type chart in the background, and we can swap if I wanted to check something. Type chart and Pokedex. So here it is. 2 turns after this move is used, a hunk of psychic energy is the target, 120 base power versus 90 base power, hits right away. It can also drop Spadef. I 100% see the argument for this. I think I'm still going to roll a Psychic. It's more consistent. It can also drop Spadef. I don't know. Do you guys like, are you just like saying this as like as a possibility, or do you genuinely think Future Sight is better? Let me know in chat. Let me know in chat. Do you genuinely think Future Sight is better than Psychic? Or are you saying that it's a viable like possibility? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna actually quickly go to the bathroom now. I'm waiting for your response because of stream delay. But yes, let me know. Let me know. Is it actually, like, do you actually think it's actually better, or is it just like a viable thing? All right. For bulky psychic types like Slow Twins and Unicorns, yes. For frail psychic types like Alakazam, Starmie, no. What Pokemon game is this? I want to try it too. It's called PokeMMO. You can look it up on Google. All right, you know, you guys have been mentioning this. We'll take what you said, and it also was mentioned this on Smogon. So all right, we'll listen to chat. Yes, look up PokeMMO on Google, and you will find everything that you need to get going. Like I said before, you do have to supply your own ROMs for, I believe it is Fire Red, Soul Silver, Emerald, Platinum, and Black and or White. You technically, I believe, only need Black or White as a ROM to play, but it is highly recommended that you have all of them, so you can easily swap between regions like you're seeing me do. It's very easy, though. It's a very easy process. You know, like it lays it out on the website. And yeah, you just have to supply your own ROMs. But I highly recommend it. We've said this before, but it is the best Pokemon game that I've ever played, and many, many people agree with me. Always like getting new people into it. Alright, we'll take your advice on the Future Sight. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Especially if we're running Scald under Rain anyway. You know? But yeah, dude, this game is so fun. I'm so glad to get more people into this. It really is. It is so much fun. You will find yourself falling in love with this game. If you enjoy Pokemon. It is 100%, like, it's not even close. If you ask me, it's not even close. It is the best Pokemon experience that exists. So I'm always happy to get new people into it. And you're kind of joining at the perfect time to get fully prepared before event season rolls around. You should be able to fully participate in event season if you are starting now. There's tons of information on YouTube, especially my channel, to get you prepared for event season, but also just like enjoy the game before that rolls around because you got a lot of time. Event season starts on Halloween and lasts through Lunar New Year. Super fun time to play the game. Made tons of videos about that. But now, like I was saying before, now we get to enjoy just the normal game, right? Nothing to grind, or there's stuff to grind, but like nothing to like rush to grind. You know, it's not as hectic. Event season is so hectic, man. It was super fun streaming event season and seeing like, you know, a lot of familiar faces in chat and just jumping on every day to play the game, interact with you guys, and like, yeah, it's just fun. Event season is so much fun, but again, yeah, it's also nice to take a step back, take a little breather, because it is intense. I think a lot of people are feeling the burnout after that. I think, you know, enough time has passed that I think people are, you know, got over that. But if you guys remember that feeling of like the last couple of days of Lunar New Year where you're like, holy shit, it's over. Like, we're done. Wild. And yeah, we're just gonna wrap up level 50 by the time we finish, which is really nice. So I don't have to actively grind that. Actually, super nice that we get level 50 here. It's gonna be like a little bit away, but no, we're just gonna get level 50. Awesome. Okay, so wait, you're max? No, okay, one more. One more, and then we'll throw the bonus one in special attack. Sure. Sure. Throw the bonus one in special attack. Alright, awesome. That is so cool. Let's go do that real quick. Jump over to Slowbro levels pretty quickly, actually. That's really nice. Let's jump over to Kanto. Do one thing of special attack, and then grab our TMs. And then we'll jump in, guys. Then we'll jump into PvP. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. Alright, jump to Kanto. Go over here. And let's just give this thing one horde, and then we'll get our TMs. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll check on a couple of market things too. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna check on hidden ability. Drill. Okay. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. If I had more money to spend, I would snap this thing up, to be honest. But I can't afford to do that. So yeah, oh wait, sorry, no, I'm not on lowest price. Okay, yeah. So these are fine. And then if I go to Ampha, these are really cheap right now. Guys, by the way, if you guys want to get in, because we saw this, like the slow, you're too late. Unless you want to drop a ton of money on Slowbros. But if you want some Pokemon that are going to appreciate in price, buy Ampharos HA right now and Drillburs. They are very cheap compared to what they will be months from now. So, hot tip for you there. Slowbros already took off. That thing just soared, like, even like before Lunar New Year event ended, it was like taking off. But Amphas and Drillburs are still at a very fair price right now. If you want to get in on those, highly recommend it. I have a ton of them. So I bought, yeah, as you can see, I bought mine like during event season, but you can still get in on those. Slowbro, it's a bit late, but yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let's put this stuff down. And then let's grab the rest of our team. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, where's the last mod? Oh, Jirachi. Where'd my Jirachi go? Where'd I put that? Right here. Cool. Also, what items should we... Okay, also, guys, feel free, please, give me recommendations of what items you think I should run on these. I think I'm running Band on Terrakion and Scizor. Leftovers on Slowbro. And the rest I'm not certain for. Probably, I don't know if I want to go specs on Zapdos or not. I'm actually not sure. You know what? Let me just go to Univo. It's fine. But yeah, feel free to give me recommendations for items. Alright, let's figure out the moveset. Got just enough money to cover TMs. But we are going to drain the account here. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through this stuff. Alright, so we got Stone Edge, Close Combat. Probably gonna give this Earthquake too. See if I have it in my bag. Shit. Let me just go to Smogon and pull this stuff up. So I guess we can finish. Should I just finish the Slowbro and then we don't have to worry about that again? Let's just finish the Slowbro. So we said Future Sight, Slack Off, Teleport, and Scald. Nice, I have a Scald. Give that to Slowbro over Ice Beam. And then I might have a Teleport. Yeah, I do. Scald, Future Sight, Slack, yeah, sure. Good. Alright. And then Scizor is going to need... Well, let's just go one at a time. Let's start with Terrakion. I still prefer a Humble Life Form on Terrakion since you can heal him back with Healing Wish anyway. That's fair. I was very excited to run Jolly Band and just obliterate stuff. Well, again, we can switch stuff around as we see what we want to do. Let's go to Terrakion. If I go to X, or if I go to Black and White, what are people running? Yeah, Bandit, Jolly, yeah. Close Combat, Stone Edge, X Scizor. Oh, Sacred Sword I had forgotten about. Yeah, we gotta give this thing Sacred Sword. X Scizor over Earthquake? Guys, let me know. X Scizor over Earthquake? For Psychic types, I guess, is why? Interesting. Bro, a team of Ubers on LMFAO? Yeah, I know. Kind of goated. I think we're going to be okay. But let me know. So wait, X Scizor over Earthquake? Oh wait, no, Close Combat. Wait, I'm running Close Combat over Sacred Sword. Yeah, we're running Close Combat over Sacred Sword. Why would you run... Did it not have access to Close Combat or something? What? Yeah, Stone Edge, Close Combat, Earthquake. Yeah. I'm running Steelix and OU. Rip, bro. Good luck. Okay, yeah. Stone Edge, Close Combat, Earthquake, and then X Scizor, I guess. I don't know about Quick Attack. Oh, Poison Jab here? Earthquake. Yeah, okay, no, we're definitely giving this Earthquake. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Let me know. Let me know what the other move I should get. And still shitting on you? Okay, bro, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. No stream sniping, but I will play you. I'll play you. We'll see. We will see. By the way, Terrakion learns Megahorn via level now, which is a better option than X. Okay, great call. Stop trying to make an Uber team and just figure out how to play your favorite Mon. Bro, you're not shitting on me. I play Uber to win, bro. You can play to have fun. I play to win. Alright. Good call. Megahorn via level. Okay. So yeah, we'll drop Head Smash for sure. Bro, Stone Edge being 100 base power is actually criminal. Am I tripping? Is it not usually 120? I don't know. Anyway. So there's close combat, earthquake. Should I... Hold on. Should I just roll head... Should I just run with head smash, actually? It's just a recoil move. Wait, now I'm not sure. Wait. I might just want to run head smash. They're both 80 accurate. Mega Horn for bulky psychics. Alright, well, I'm going to get rid of Swords Dance anyway. I think I might keep head smash. They're both 80 accurate anyway. I'm just taking recoil damage. And like you said before, I can Healing Wish it back. I think we're keeping head smash over Stone Edge. I think we're keeping head smash. It's just a recoil move. 150 base power is insane. I'm keeping head smash. Alright. How do you get Mega Horn? It's not a TM, is it? You have to get... I have to go grab some heart scales for that. Can you buy Mega Horn? How's it off the GTL? Okay. You're missing a Moxie Gyarados with Substitute Dragon Dance. You're the ultimate low skill cringe. Dude, that thing is a threat, bro. Gyarados is a threat. That's actually my favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. It's half HP recoil, by the way. What do we think, guys? 150 is just picking up a kill. Like, this is just picking up a kill. Even neutral damage. I feel like it might be worth with Band. Because, dude, the 50 base power increase is, like, so significant. I kind of want to run Head Smash. Also, it's just kind of cool. I think for right now, we're going to run Head Smash. It's just kind of cool. Because the point of this tracking that I'm making is to come in and kill something. Like, that's all I needed to do. To come in and kill something. My likes fire one-shot shitters before they can set it up. Oh, yeah, I mean, fair enough. Dude, I respect playing with mods that you like, for sure. I respect that. But I will be dunking on you if you bring that garbage to the fight, bro. Coming here talking a big game, bringing absolute trash mons. I'm gonna have to dunk on you. I'm just warning you right now. All right. Let's throw these. I'm for right now. We're gonna keep Head Smash. For right now. For calc references, CB Head Smash track deals 66 to full def Slowbro, but you take 66 back after Rocky Helmet. Okay, just because it's cool. Like, for right now, just because it's cool, we're keeping it. We can put that in the YouTube video. Head Smash Terrakion rips OU. But we might change it. We might change it back to Stone Edge. For right now, we're going to keep Head Smash. I don't think I have to PP max that either if I'm taking that much damage. So that's nice at least. I don't have to PP max this stuff. Okay, wait. I like left. Okay, so I need to get a couple more moves here. Close combat, bullet punch, bug bite. Okay, so here's the deal. So I'm going to run this thing banded U-turn. So we can drop Swords Dance and bug bite. What should we run on the Scizor? I'm going to run close combat, bullet punch, U-turn. What should be the fourth move be? Let me know. I'm going to grab U-turn. And we'll see what chat thinks. Bam. Dude, these TMs are expensive, bro. I should have checked if I had one already. That's a mistake. Whoops. U-turn. I didn't have one anyway. Yeah, we're going to drop Bug Bite. Close Combat, Bullet Punch. Yeah, we're going to run Banded Scizor here. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think I should run on that. This thing should be set up. Hurricane, Tailwind, Hydro Pump. Yeah, no. Oh, well, you can drop Tailwind for U-turn 2, actually. Shoot. Running out of money here. What do you got? Healing Wish, Zen Headbit, Iron Head, and Stealth Rocks. I don't have a Defogger. Oh, I might want to run Defog on Pelly. Or Defog on Zapdos. Over Rain Dance. Okay, now we have to make a decision. Please give your input in chat. Here's the deal. I can drop Tailwind on Pelipper for U-turn, or I can give it Defog. I can drop Rain Dance on Zapdos for Defog. I can give Jirachi a different moveset. And I need another move for Scizor. Tell me your thoughts. Alternate title, Terrakion rips itself in OU, yeah. Tell me your thoughts, though. Tell me your thoughts on this. I think we're going to want one of these to click Defog. I think we're going to want one of these to click Defog, but I think, we were saying this before, on a timid Pelly, Timid Scarf U-turn might be kind of really good. Timid Scarf Pelly on U-turn might be really good. With access to Hurricane, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. So I think I'm going to want to do that. I think we're going to run this on... So I think I've made it my... So we're going to run U-turn, Defog over Rain Dance, some other move other than Swords Dance, and then, I don't know. The Jirachi, I guess, is fine. It has its stab moves. It has rocks. Maybe this is just the Jirachi we're running. Okay, but yeah, let me know. What do you think over the Scizor? So yeah, we need to buy another U-turn. Yeah, we're like just gonna have enough money for all these TMs. I should check on the GTL, see if it's cheaper. It's probably not, though. No. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hurricane, U-turn, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need Tailwind. Alright, and then we're gonna go Defog, Zapdos over Rain Dance. Oh, Scizor can learn Defog. Oh, but it's banded. Then am I going Spec Zapdos, or what are we doing here? Because this thing is timid. Max special attack, max speed. It's hard to say. I'm actually not sure. Actually. Defog over Zapdos, Rain Dance, since you're planning to run Close Combat Scizor, then Pursuit over SD. Oh, I don't think I have Pursuit on this, because that's an egg move, isn't it? It's not an egg move. Okay, W. Actually, great call. Yeah, I've seen people run Pursuit on this. And it has Technician boosted. That's actually a great call. It's actually a great call. That is actually a great call. Okay, also let me just check on the GTL for that price. How do you fucking spell Pursuit? Hello? Or there might be no listings. Am I spelling Pursuit wrong? No. Hold on. It's gonna be at the bottom. That is actually a great call. Is it the level up move? Might be. Might be level up move. Let me just check the decks again on that. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll grab some heart scales for that. Okay, so heart scales for the Scizor for Pursuit. And then Defog on the Zapdos. I don't know what item. So yeah, let me know, I guess, also what item we're going to use. Because if we're running Defog Zapdos, we probably don't want to run Specs. And we're also already running 2 choice items on Terrakion and Scizor. So, yeah. And we're running Scarf on, yeah. So we definitely, yeah. So, okay, we might be running too many choice items, too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can always just go Damp Rock Pelly, too, if that's a problem. But I like Timid Scarf U-turn. That makes sense. Alright, I don't know how many heart skills I need. And how many I even have. I have a ton of heart skills. Okay. We're fine. Hello. I need to relearn a move on the Scizor, and I need Pursuit. Thank you. Over SD. That was a great call. That is a fantastic call. Yeah, it's 5 level up, yeah. Okay. Guys, what item am I running Zapdos? I can check. I mean, I know some people run lefties on it, but I think you're running lefties if you go bold, and I'm timid, max speed, special attack. So, you know? Yeah, a lot of people are running... Well, actually, a lot of people are running timid lefties. Okay, we can just run lefties on it, I guess. But I feel like if you're running lefties, you're probably running Roost. I don't know. Thunder, Hurricane, Weather Ball, Defog. It makes sense. For lefties? Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. It is what, like, most people are running on it. So, sure. I don't know what I should run on Jirachi either, actually. Right now I just have the leftovers on it, but that's kind of because I don't really know what I should put on it. Okay, whoops, defog. I think I have it in Sinnoh as an HM. So let's do that. I do. Hell yeah. Zapdos over Rain Dance. Yeah. Thunder Hurricane, Weather Ball, Defog. I think I'm gonna need Defog. Alright. Alright. And then, yeah, you're running lefties, I guess, because I don't know what I want to run. That's really the only reason. It's running Scarf. It is running lefties, too. I don't really want to Scarf this thing, because we're already choice locking a lot. We'll leave the leftovers on it for now. We'll have 3 Mons running leftovers, 3 Mons running choice items. That is kind of a brain dead item set, to be fair, but it's okay. Alright, man. If you want to challenge me to an OU game, you are more than welcome. I am ready to go. I'm just grabbing my items, but I am ready to go. If you wanted to run an OU game, I am more than happy to do that right now. Let me know. I need another leftovers. Leftovers. Do I have a million leftovers? That's very nice. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Can always swap the Scarf out for a Damp Rock, like I said before, as well. If this is too much choice lock, I think we'll be okay. Alright, yeah. If you want to challenge me, bro, now's the time. Now's the time. Now's the time. I'm going to go to Kanto. And I'll sit there for a little bit before we queue into OU. And then we're going to queue into OU. So I'm on Vermilion City Channel 3. If you want to challenge me. Wait a second, and then we're going to queue into OU. Feel free. Feel free. Only rules, no sniping. No stream sniping. And the battle. I'm also going to pull up a type chart, dude, because I am washed. Alright? Give me a break. Okay. Pokemon. Awesome. And then also I'll just pull up another link of the Pokemon database if I want to look for specific mons. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go. Alright, I'm just going to queue into a normal OU game, I think. So here we go. Here we go, y'all. First game we're bringing this team to. I'm very excited, man. I'm very, very excited. I hope that you guys are too. We are bringing Terrakion and Hidden Ability Slowbro to OU. 2 very new and very expensive Pokemon to PvP, and I'm very excited to see how it goes. I don't, you know, win or loss, whatever. I'm just gonna have some fun and mess around with the team. Try not to tilt, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna have some fun, man. Hopefully we're gonna have some fun here. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. I am very, very, very excited. Very, very, very excited. But yeah, if people want to challenge me in between the games, I am here in Vermilion City on Channel 3. You are more than welcome to. Only rules, no stream sniping. Like, you can't watch what I'm about to click and then immediately counter what I'm doing. Because that is BM. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I'm actually so excited for this. Been a long time coming. Alright, y'all. First game with Terrakion and Slowbro and OU. And we have an interesting team from the opponent. He's going to probably start with Rocks. I would guess. I think I want to get the rain up right away. And U-turn out. So let's just do that. Oh, if he's leading sand, then I'm cooked. Yeah, okay, well that was dumb as fuck. Alright, well, that was dumb. That was stupid. I was like, he's gonna probably lead Gigalith and set raw. He doesn't have Sandstream. Okay. Well, then there you go. I will click U-turn. He stayed in, okay. Thing is a Stone Edge coming into my Zapdos right now? We can go into Slowbro. Rock Slide, okay. Same difference. Yeah, we eat that up. So, I'm just going to click Scald. Oh, I'm just going to click Scald. Nice crit. W. W. Okay, we're in a great position here. Slowbro in the rain. Gonna put in some serious work here. Gardevoir comes in. Okay. It just traced Regenerator, which is very... I'm gonna click Scald again. I don't really see how this is that threatening to me. So I'm gonna... Oh, it is Magical Leaf. That's gonna do that much. Did a good chunk, to be fair. But so did that. What's up, chicken tenders? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to switch out now. And I'm going to go into... I kind of want to go into Zapdos, get the last little bit of rain here. So let's do that. You're going to take rock damage, which kind of sucks. I can always defog it if I need to. Thunderbolts me. Very interesting. Very interesting. That did a good bit too. Alright, we're going to have to... I don't want to Thunder because of the Gliscor. I'm kind of thinking Weather Ball here. I think Weather Ball is pretty solid. I'm going to click Weather Ball here. Okay, we pick up a kill. Nice. Should have one more turn of rain here. No. Okay. Dang. That's fine. Gliscor comes in now. I'm going to click Defog here. Get the rocks out. I think that's going to be nice. Also lowers evasion if I want to go for a Hurricane, but I don't think I do. He's going to set up a Substitute and Swords Dance. Ooh, that is actually scary. Alright, well, he is -1 evasion, so I can go for a Hurricane here to break the sub. Which is actually really nice to have Defog on the Zapdos to make sure Hurricane hits. That's actually really nice. He Toxics us. Fine. He's gonna sub up again or do something else. I'm kind of thinking I just click Hurricane again. Or I could get up the rain. Let's get up the rain. Let's get up the rain. Let's get up the rain here. I don't think he's going to sub again, actually. Nice! W. Okay. So, here's the deal. This is why we have an offensive Pelly here. Well, I can click Ice Beam first of all. I'm going to just click Ice Beam. All right, we might even 6-0 here on the first game, which is very nice. Might even go for a 6-0. Why would he go into Haxorus after I just clicked Ice Beam? It's because he thinks he's faster, but I'm Timid Scarf. So we're going to click Ice Beam again. Almost kills. Okay, he D-dances. Now he's going to be faster. Can you one-shot me? Maybe. You might have Stone Edge here. I think either way, I'm going to stay in and click... Oh, I'm Scarfed anyway, so I'm going to... Okay. Doesn't kill. And, okay, there you go. 2 Mons left to deal with here. 2 Mons left. Pretty smooth first game. Which is nice. I think we might give Terrakion an opportunity to shine here in the game. So I'm going to switch into Terrakion. Now, he could read me. Oh, oh, I actually didn't consider that. Oh, that was actually a really bad play for me. I did not even consider that Metagross would have Bullet Punch there. So just kidding. I'm going to have to switch out unless I want to sack the Terrakion, which I don't really want to do. I will sack the Pelly to get Rain back up, actually. I'm okay with that. And then I think we just kind of sit in with Slowbro and click Scald. Honestly. And I think I'm going to be pretty happy with that. Just clicking Scald under the Rain with a Slowbro should just kind of wrap this up. Yeah, that was actually dumb to go into Terrakion there. That's okay. Thunder punches me for 3.6. Hit him for the Scald for more than half. Which means I can stay in and click it again. If Charizard comes in, it dies. And Metagross dies next anyway. So this should be 2 turns away from being over. Pretty clean first game. Pretty clean first game. Pretty clean. Although, actually, to be fair, the Charizard can probably pick up a kill here on us. Which is, again, completely fine. It's not going to 5v1 here. I'll just stay in and click Scald. If he kills me, he kills me. Don't want to let him boost. So that's what I'm going to do. Does take me out with an Air Slash. I just have Zapdos Thunder here, right? Or is the rain about to run out? Do I actually run out of rain? Ooh. No, we're good. Alright. Zapdos Thunder here. That should be a wrap. Could have also Weather Balled, to be fair, but... Game. GG. GG. Pretty clean. I'm liking this team, man. I'm liking this team. 500 battle points. We'll take it. Hell yeah. I'm going to queue in again. Nice shiny Metagross here, by the way. That is quite nice. Alright. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. No complaints, really. Pretty smooth. I'm liking this team a lot, man. I'm liking this team a lot. Alright. Yeah, we'll queue into another game here in 10 seconds. Hopefully get another win. Play a couple more. Play a couple more. Have some fun. Oh. I think we scared off the potential challenger in chat. That's okay. Okay, we have a solid team here. Oh, wait, although, why are we running Gligar? Why are we running Gligar? That is interesting. I'm going to lead off with the rain, and you turn out. I think I might want Damp Rock over Scarf. To be fair, because the rain just runs out so quick. But, you know, whatever. Great time to U-turn here. Unless I want a Hurricane, I'm just going to U-turn. Stays in, which is rather bold. I guess we can go Zapdos then, if you're going to stay in. Yeah, it's going to sub up and... Alright, that's fine. So yeah, let's just click Hurricane. Just click Hurricane. I was considering clicking Hurricane on the Pelly, but I didn't know if he was going to stay in or not. Actually, super bold of him to stay in there. Okay. Nice Glare. And I will click Hurricane again, because I don't see a reason not to. Yeah. I thought Ferrothorn was coming in, but I don't know. We'll still do a decent bit of damage. Yeah, 48.1% is pretty nice. Probably just going to click it again. Just click it again. Use the rain effectively here and just get off big boy damage with Hurricane. I like the sound of that quite a bit. Ferrothorn is on 1 HP. Which is very nice. Toxics me. Don't care. Don't care. Let's just either kill the Pharaoh or do some serious damage here. Yeah, last turn of rain. Just click Hurricane again. Okay, fine. So now there's a very good question here, which is... do we think Weather Ball does 2.2? Because that's my only guaranteed damage. I'm going to go for it. Okay, and he switches out. Fine. Yeah, okay. It's honestly decent damage for a 50 base power move. Zapdos is a pretty good Pokemon, believe it or not. Okay, so here, I'm kind of wanting to go into Scizor, I think. No, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe that's a bad idea. I kind of no, or Slowbro. Yeah, let's just go Slowbro. Let's just go Slowbro here. Yeah, for the Weather Ball, yeah. I like that Weather Ball play. Let's just go Slowbro here. Yeah, Slowbro just, yeah. So, I could click Future Sight. I think I'm, well, here's the Pharaoh. Hold on. Let's just resist Psychic type, right? It's still just going to die if it comes in. But that's what I was saying about Future. He can just sack the Pharaoh. Sorry, I do have to check this. Yeah, it's just resisted, yeah. Yeah. But that's the only problem with Future Sight, right? Is he can just sack the Pharaoh to it. Right? Because it's already dead anyway. So I'm just going to click Scald instead. Goes in Gligar here. That's... I don't know about that play. 57.6. Of course, I'm going to stay in and just click it again. We do get the burn. I'm really liking this team, dude. I am really liking this team, guys. Go and give this a try for yourself. This is a devious team. I think I'm going to grab Damp Rock over Scarf. Just to have Rain up for longer. Because I feel like it's running out quicker than I want it to. But yeah, I think we're going to grab Damp Rock over Scarf. Alright, let's just click Scald again. Let's just click Scald again. Something's taking a Scald here. Goes into Serp, okay. How much does the Scald do here? A decent chunk. A decent chunk. Doesn't break Sub, though. He's going to click Sub. Let's go into Pelly here. Get the Rain back up. And I can just click Ice Beam? Or do I want to go for Hurricane? We do outspeed the Serp with... Ooh, okay, it killed me. Whoops. That's fine. We have the Zapdos, which should outspeed. I think it did last time. And then we'll just click Hurricane again, and that just kind of goes into everything. Yeah, I'll just click Hurricane here. Alright, cool. Cool. Feeling pretty good here. Feeling pretty good. Cool. Haven't seen the Dragonite yet. Mammo comes in for like an Ice Shard or something. I'm gonna click Weather Ball here. Yeah, I would really like longer rain, so I think we are gonna go for a Damp Rock over Scarf. I would love to have longer rain. Would be nice. That is a juicy kill. Juicy kill there. Didn't go for Ice Shard for some reason. I don't know why he thought he outsped. If I'm outspeeding his Serp. But whatever, we'll take it. And I like not going Specs on Zapdos, so I have... You know, I can change what I want to do. Alright. So... I mean, Thunder or Hurricane doesn't really matter. But yeah, we want to break through the multi-scale for sure. That does 56% with breaking through multi-scale. Unless it wasn't multi-scale, it might not have been. Okay, D-Dance is on me. I'm just gonna click it again. Just gonna click it again. He can probably pick up a kill here on me. Do I ever want to like switch? He's probably gonna click Dragon Claw. I can maybe go Jirachi here. Probably has like Fire Punch though, but the rain is up. The rain's about to run out. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I really want Damp Rock. Alright, let me just click Thunder. Yeah, he does kill me. Yeah, yeah. But that's okay. Banded Scizor. Bullet Punch. Let's find out. Let's find out how good we do here. Let's find out how good we do. Banded Scizor, Bullet Punch here. That does pick up the kill. Nice. Nice. Gligar comes back in. I'm just going to click it again. Just going to click it again there. And looks like we have wrapped up this game here. Let's get the rocks up. I don't think that matters really whatsoever. Slowbro just wins. Terrakion also just wins. We'll probably just win the game with Terrakion. For fun. For funsies. I'm going to switch to Terrakion. I don't want to... If he has like a setup move or something. Let me just... Oh, it's safer to switch to Slowbro. Let me just switch to Slowbro. I wanted to win with Terrakion, but... Let's just actually win the game and not throw. He's probably... If he has a setup move, he's probably going to click it here. Like Swords Dance. It's his last chance. Nope. Goes for a Fire Punch. And game's over. GG. GG. Alright. Cool. This team is disgusting, bro. This team is actually dirty. This team is actually dirty. So, yeah. Wait, Sash? Or what? Or did that just not kill? Thunder Punch will kill me here. I can just switch out to the Scizor. Okay, nice. And then just Bullet Punch. GG! GG. Alright. I mean, extremely clean, bro. Extremely clean. Not close. Try again. I'm loving this team, dude. I'm actually loving this team. Wow. Yeah, I think this... I'm just gonna make a YouTube video out of this. Throw those two games together. And this next third one, that'll be a YouTube video. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me hold on. Wait. Let me exit queue real quick. And I want to grab a Damp Rock. Give me a Damp Rock, please, quickly, so I can make queue. All right, nice. Yeah, we're gonna go on Damp Rock. Scarf was interesting, but I think I'd rather just have Rain up for longer. I think Damp Rock is gonna just be better here than Scarf. And I probably would want to just go Bold Pelly if. Like, I'm going to make another Pelipper eventually. A Pelipper is also one of my favorite Pokemon. But in the meantime, we're just going to run with the Timid one. It's fine. Okay. I think I'm going to want to set up rocks. So let's just lead Jirachi. Please don't lead Torterra. Well, if you lead Torterra... Okay, no, it's a Cloyster, right? Yeah, okay. Do I want to let this thing Shell Smash on me? Probably not, right? Go for an Iron Head, I guess. Let's just go for rocks. It's kind of scary if it smashes. It's kind of scary if it smashes. Let's go for rocks. I feel like it's gonna smash. Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. All right, Iron Head. 58%. $48.7. Jirachi is gonna die here unless I want to sack something. I can go into Slowbro. But no. No, I have a better idea. We're gonna go to Scizor. We're gonna go into Scizor here and Bullet Punch. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a better idea. Take a ton of damage, but we do not die. Oh, crit me. Alright, and then I will be clicking Bullet Punch here. That kills, right? Yeah. Got rid of that threat. Okay, cool. And we have the rocks up. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. Breaks with the multi-scale. He's going to rapid spin here. He's going to rapid spin here. It's actually not a great spot for me. It's actually not a great spot for me. I think I have to go Zapdos. It's actually not a great spot for me here. Alright, fine. Let's go Zapdos and hope we don't miss a Thunder and slash hope he doesn't switch to Torterra, which he absolutely should. But it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. Oh, he doesn't Rapid Spin. It's Life Orb. Okay. I think it's pretty obvious I want to click Thunder here. The question is, does he go to Torterra? I'm gonna hard read this. Stays in. I am Scarfed. Probably just want a U-turn though over Hurricane. So let's click it. Ooh, okay, he's faster anyway. Get the Scarf, fair enough, I guess. Alright, well at least now we have the rain up for the Zapdos. Yeah. We might lose this one. Might lose this one. Might lose this one. I'm feeling a Hurricane here. I think Hurricane kills. I think it kills. And then that way, if he switches into Torterra, it doesn't matter. Okay, I have time. I'm going to calc it. I have time. I'm going to calc it, actually. I'm going to calc it. I want to know if Hurricane kills here or not before I click anything. Give me 1 second to do that. Smoke on battle calculator. Alright. Oh, shit, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I'm not sure if I changed the damp. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Okay, I have a minute 50. Let me do this really quick. Please, bro. Fix the scene. Okay. I am Zapdos, OU offensive, and you are Starmie. Shit, okay, whatever. Just go blank set, I guess. Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane fucking kills easily. Okay. I just wanted to check. Alright, let's click Hurricane. He outspeeds and kills. I was not expecting that. Shit, man. This is actually bad. This is actually really bad. I think I'm going Slowbro here. I think I'm going Slowbro here. I'm just gonna click Scald. I'm gonna lose this one. Okay. We killed it at least. My gosh. Horrifying. I am in a really bad spot here. Terrakion is pretty goated though, to be fair. And the rocks will get rid of Dragonite multiscale. How fast is Mianshao, man? Pretty fast. He's probably clicking U-turn here too. Let's go Scizor. I want to save the Healing Wish on Jirachi. It might come in clutch. Healing Wish Jirachi might actually come in clutch to heal up the Terrakion to finish the fight. We do still have... Like, Scizor is still alive. It's just on its last legs here. Depends on what comes in. Yeah, okay, the D-Knight that comes in now. So, I think I have to just sack Scizor here. So we'll just get a Bullet Punch and we'll just go down with the ship. And then, yeah. We'll just go Bullet Punch and go down with the ship, and then we'll get Terrakion in. E-speeds me, okay. Would have been safe to switch to Terrakion there, then. That's okay. I think it was safer to just click Bullet Punch there and die. Alright, let's get Terrakion in. We are banded. And we are going to click Head Smash here. Jolly banded. Head Smash. Something is taking this. That kills, right? Yeah, easily. Bang, dude. Bang. And we can heal off the recoil damage with Healing Wish, which is kind of glorious. It's kind of glorious. locked in a head smash is the only problem. And he's a fighting type move. Let's go to Slowbro. Let's go to Slowbro here. We're not out yet, chat. We're not out. Let's combat. Yeah, we eat that. Alright, nice. Nice. We're healing up the Slowbro through a generator. Let's go to Jirachi here. Alright, Slowbro's a bit more healthy, which is nice. He had to sack Jirachi. I wonder if it's worth it or not. I feel like yes. Can't we just click Scald? Can't I just freely click Scald now? And just put in some serious work here? Let's do it. U-turns me. Quite a bit of damage, unfortunately. I think the Mienshao beats me, though, which is really upsetting. I think the Mienshao beats me. And Slowbro's too slow. Believe it or not. How slow is Sortera, though? Nice burn. Yeah, he's gonna click Earthquake here. I can. Let's just try to slack off. Maybe I should have done that earlier. It's outspeeds. Oh, I live. Holy W. Holy W slack off there. Holy W slack off. Holy smokes. That is massive. That is actually massive. Wait, that's actually game changing. I gotta click it again. I have to click it again. Shell Smash? Okay. I think we're okay, though, because it did, what, 30? 30.7? So what, we're expecting to take, like, 62, maybe? Click Scald again. Should go down. $76. Still alive, though. Take it out. Yeah. Okay. We are in the game. Now I have to make a call. Now I have to make a call about this. Mienshao just beats Terrakion is the problem. Mienshao just beats Terrakion. Teleport, no. Maybe that was smarter. It's too late now. Fuck, man. Because he's gonna click a U-turn probably and do a ton of damage to me. Probably kill me. Yeah, 38. Yeah. I don't think Slowbro can win. Track is faster than Mien? Oh. Oh. Cool. And I'm jolly. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Alright, never mind. I will still slack off here, but I'm okay going down and then just lock into Earthquake. Oh, Stones doesn't get rid of Air Balloon if it's an Air Balloon Heat Ram. That's like the only thing that I lose to, I think. I think that's the only thing I lose to by clicking Earthquake if it's Air Balloon. Oh, it'll tell me if it's floating on the Air Balloon. Let me just read. It's not floating on an Air Balloon. It would have told me. So, Earthquake just wins? Question mark? That should kill for sure, yeah. Wait, so Terrakion just wins? How much damage does this EQ do to me? I mean, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Jolly Banded EQ up the Terrakion. Is it close combat? Too late. I'm locked. Choice locked. I don't know why I thought fighting type resist fighting type. That would have been better though, because then I've got a stab boost. You're right, and it would have killed the heat ran either way. 100%. That was I should have clicked close combat there. Well, let's see, guys. It comes down to the wire. Either I one-shot this, which I do. W. Close game. Honestly, really close game there. That was a good one against Soikiro, though. There. Could have played that a little bit better. But we do get the job done either way, because Terrakion Bandit is an absolute beast, and that's what I was hoping to show off today, and we did. So that was cool, at least. That Terrakion did actually clutch up for us there and get the win. Bandit Terrakion is an absolute beast in OU. That is really, really fun. Just picking up kills, man, to clutch up the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do like one more. Let's do one more. 3 wins in a row, though. That's pretty nice. Let's do one more. And then I'm going to call it there. Could have played that a little better. Oh my gosh. Definitely just completely misread the Mianshao and Terrakion matchup as well. Chat helped me out a little bit on that win, so thank you to chat. Yeah, I am faster. And fighting type does not resist fighting type. The more you know. The more you know. Definitely should have close combat. It doesn't matter. I got the job done. Alright. Sweet. Sweet. Jump into one more. See if we can go 4 for 4. That would be cool. And then we're going to call stream after that. This has been fun, man. This has been fun. Man, I need this Hitmon top PvP roll, but I'm only halfway there. Dude, good luck, bro. Good luck. I don't think there's much time left. Rands is so painful. Yeah, I don't fuck with random battles. I like the event random battles, but normal randoms is just like, that's not it for me. I have a lot of fun in OU, though, thankfully. All right, cool. So we got a cool team here. I also, again, might want to start with rocks here. Yeah, let's start with rocks. Start with rocks, sure. He might start Chomp, though, and then I'm just threatened down. I don't get to get my rocks up, and he gets to get his rocks up for free. Again, another misplay by me. Should have anticipated that. That's okay. We'll go into Pelly here. Hopefully he clicks Earthquake, and we'll get the free rain up, so it'll end up working out. Watch. Chat, watch. You're watching a master at work. Bait the EQ, get in the rain for free. It was all part of the plan. Please do not read me and click Stone Edge. Okay. We'll take rocks too. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. I might just click Ice Beam, bro. I feel like he's not going to expect Ice Beam. Although he should switch out. He should switch out, but people really just do not give Pelipper the respect it deserves. I'm really tempted to click Ice Beam here. I feel like it's probably not the best play, but it's so tempting. I'm going to click it. Yeah, he switches out. Fair enough. It's so tempting. I could not resist. So he's going to probably click Volt Switch. Go Zapdos. We're under the rain. Just go Zapdos. Yeah. Take a bit of damage there, but that's okay. You get the Zapdos in under rain. Chomp's probably coming back out. Yeah. Alright. That's okay. I'll just take a Hurricane here. Oh, no. I should click Weather Ball. I should probably click Weather Ball, no? Yeah, I should click Weather Ball, no? Or wait, is Hurricane doing more here or Weather Ball? Wait, I'm confused. Because this is Stab Boost, but this is Rain Boost. Stab is 1.52, right? And this is higher damage? Slightly? I think I'm supposed to click Hurricane. Stab versus Rain Boost. I think I'm clicking Hurricane here. Alright, here we go. It Dracos me. Outspeeds and Dracos me. Okay, so you're probably Scarf then. You're probably Scarf then if you outspeed and Draco there. That is really unfortunate for me. Okay, well, I get a free move. Because he's going to have to switch out. Do I want to just go into Terrakion? Let's go into Terrakion here. Let's go into Terrakion here. I like that. Okay, so what am I expecting him to switch into? Should I just click Close Combat or what? Maybe EQ? EQ doesn't work against the Rotom and the Gyarados, so maybe that's not as good. Maybe I go for... Let's go for close combat here. I think that's solid. I don't think there's anything wrong with clicking close combat here. Hopefully we'll pick up... Chomp is naturally faster? Oh. Bro, I'm washed. I need to get my experience up in OU. Oh, it's 102 base speed? Yeah, I was timid at max speed, though, is why I thought. Because I was, yeah, I'm running timid. So I guess you're just running Jolly, though. You're just running Jolly max speed, Chomp. Fair enough. Either way, we pick up a kill, which is nice. Was that not rough skin? Okay, fair enough. Couldn't afford it. Gets the Intimidate off. I'm just going to switch out. Don't really have a great answer for this. Don't really have... Let's Slowbro Future Sight Teleport. People have been putting me onto this. Let's Slowbro Future Sight Teleport. Unless you're running Power Whip, actually, which you might be, which would kind of suck. But I think Future Sight is going to be putting on some good pressure here to the Gyarados. I don't really have a great answer for it either, and it is under the rain, unfortunately, because I set the rain up for it. So let's just click Future Sight here. I'm liking that. I'm liking that Future Sight over Psychic. It's a good call. I think this makes sense. I think this makes sense. Let's see what he does. See what he goes for. I definitely could have played this better, though. I'm not the greatest in PvP, as you can clearly see, but it's fun, and I like to give it a shot. And also, it's, you know, I spent all this time breeding and making all these incredible Pokemon. I'm like, I gotta use them. So I just gotta get better at PvP is the thing. We're gonna see a lot more PvP on the channel coming forward, or moving forward, and I'll get better, you know, with more experience. And I appreciate the chat as well, helping me out, fill in some knowledge gaps. D-dances again. That's actually fucking horrifying. That is actually fucking horrifying. Wow. Alright, let's teleport, I think. Power whips me. Doesn't kill. Just barely. Actually scary. Get Jirachi in. Slowbro heals up a little bit. Wonder how much this Future Sight's gonna do. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully a lot. Let's just Zen Headbutt to finish it off in case it doesn't kill. Ooh, we missed. That sucks. And Future Sight did not do enough. Yeah, I just lose. I just lose here. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. I just straight up lose here. That is unfortunate. I just lose. Yeah. Well, I have Bullet Punch. I have Bullet Punch. Let's hit Headbutt again. Hopefully he kills us. Okay, nice. I was scared if he was going to click Dragon Dance again. I mean, how much is Bullet Punch doing here? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Probably not that much. Because it's resisted. I mean, I just lose. GG. I did not play this very well. My opponent played pretty well. Shout out to my opponent. Outplayed me. We'll give him the dub on that. He earned it. Well played, sir. Well played. GG. Not the greatest showing at the end of stream there. My bad, guys. I am washed. I am officially washed at OU. But we're learning, guys. We're getting better. And frankly, guys, 3 for 4 is pretty good, guys. 3 for 4 is pretty good. 3 wins, 1 loss. We'll take that. Bit of a sloppy game at the end, I admit. I almost like could not have played that worse. I'll take that. But we still got 3 wins today out of 4 games, and I'm pretty happy with that. 75% win rate on the stream. Can't complain with that. Come on. This game, can you Mega Evolve in battle? No. No, you cannot. Coming soon? TM, right? We'll see. All right, that was a lot of fun. I really appreciate all of the just like everything that people were saying in chat. Really cool. Also, again, massive shout out to the new mods of the channel, Mad Kizbat and Volty. Actually, massive shout out to you guys. Super active members of the community and just generally good dudes. So yeah, shout out to them. Appreciate them helping me out. New mods for the channel. That was the stream. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out and being in chat and filling in some knowledge gaps, because I need to brush up on the OU metagame, and we will continue this more in the future. We will see a lot more OU coming to this channel because raid season is over. And then we were mentioning this earlier in stream, we're going to do Heatran and Cresselia back-to-back as like a how much money can you make in 1 hour kind of challenge. And I'm very excited for that too, because I think we are going to make a shitload of money, and you know, hopefully I'll make that into a YouTube video and hopefully incentivize more people to build raid teams, because, you know, obviously love raids in this game. So that's what's coming in the future. More OU, more PvP, running some recaptures to sell them. And, yeah, I'll see you guys for all that stuff in the future. Peace out, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. I'm out of here. Good night, y'all. Good night.